Fair warning, I'm probably gonna cry a lot in this video, but I have to do this. I have to make this now. So, as most of you, I think, yeah, pretty much all of you know, I went to VidCon, and it was amazing, and I will talk about how amazing it was in another video when I'm ready to make that video. But here's the thing. I thought going to VidCon, and you know what it was? I forgot. I was able to forget just how much my life, my own life, my singular life, aside from my amazing friends and family, how awful it truly is. And for 5 days, I pretty much was able to forget that. And now I want to be perfectly clear in this. My children is probably one of the best things that I've ever done. And my husband is also one of the best things that I've ever done in my life. And I have an amazing and supportive family. But I'm kind of an idiot in that I never went to school for anything. Silly me, I thought college was supposed to be a thing where I went to learn things. And so I never really picked a field of study. I just went because learning to me was very interesting and it felt good. But I never really was able to narrow down what I was interested in to something that I could use to make money, we'll say specifically. And so because of that, I ended up with an associate's degree, and I have a degree, which, you know, some people can't say that they do have, but associate's degree within the state of Pennsylvania doesn't really get you anything out the door. So after I graduated, I got a job working retail. And after that job was, you know, I needed to make more money to afford living on my own. I basically started working data entry. And after that, I worked a series of jobs that paid me. And none of these jobs have really been anything that I felt like I was doing something worthy and something good. It was all just about getting paid, which is important. I'm not saying getting paid isn't important, but they never really brought value into my life, or that matter to my resume. And now, here I am, I'm 33 years old, and I have no idea what I want to do with my life. And when I was at VidCon, I met amazing people who were younger than me, and they had specialized fields. They must have figured out a long time ago what they wanted to do. And that's amazing. And that's fantastic. But it just made me feel so much worse about the fact that here I am. I have 2 beautiful children that I have to support. And I still don't know what I can do that can bring value to the world and still make me enough money to not be poor. And I'm also old enough to know exactly what I don't want to do for a living. But the skills that I have, not the skills that I've gotten through my odd jobs, but the skills that I have that I'm really proud of. Like my empathy, and my ability to communicate with others, and my desire to help. I don't have any idea how to turn those into a job that's not in a specialized field. And so I'm really at this point, and VidCon only made this clear, where I just have no idea. And the job that I'm in right now, I don't know how much longer I can take it. And I know that I have to, but I just don't know. And I want to do more. And I want to do something creative. But see, the thing is when you have a resume that is not creative, people, for the most part, will look at that and say, well, why does she want to be in this field? I mean, she's been doing this for the last 15 years. Why does she want to switch? And it's like, it becomes that problem of credit. Like when you first start out and you want a credit card, they say, well, you don't have any credit, so we can't give you a credit card. How are you supposed to get the experience if nobody will give you the opportunity? And so I know people say, try human resources, but human resources is really one of those positions. Trust me, I have tried. That if you don't have the experience in human resources, they're not going to hire you. And so I'm too old to be a newbie at anything. And I'm too inexperienced to be a professional. And I'm just really sad. And I want to be in that place that the amazing, wonderful people that I met at VidCon are in, where they're proud to say, I'm an architect. I work in this particular industry. I work in the music industry, or I work at YouTube. I make videos for a living. I want so much to be proud of what I do. But I just don't know how to take the skills that I have and the skills that I want to make use of and make use of them. And so I'm sorry for crying. And I want everybody that I did meet at VidCon to know that you are all beautiful and amazing people. And I am so glad that I got to meet you. And I hope one day to be able to say that I'm proud of what I do for a living, because it has real value. But right now, I just don't know. And so I'm sorry that this video was not what you may have hoped. It's me talking about how awesome VidCon was, and let's not mistake that. It was awesome. I had a fantastic time. I just feel that now that I'm back in my life, and now that reality is here again, it's only become clearer to me how I've just kind of messed up the last 15 years of my life. So stay in school. Stay in school. And try to find a career path that interests you. Something you're proud of. I am very proud that I became a mom, and I think that's something I'm doing pretty good at. And I am very, very happy that I met my husband, and I think that I'm pretty good at that relationship too. I just don't know what I can do to get paid. And I'm very sad about it. And really, meeting amazing people made it worse. But maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I don't know. I want to do something that I'm proud of and that brings value to the world. And I'll start from scratch. I have to start from scratch now because I've dug myself this hole. Anyway, I promise I will do an awesome VidCon video. Just right now is not the time. And I'm sorry again for crying so very much. I won't make this a thing that I do on my channel, and I don't expect you to feel sorry for me because I've done this to myself and I'm aware of that. I just need direction. There's a fairly good chance this is my only video this week, but I promise next week I will get back on my regular schedule. So, anyway, I will see you guys later.